Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Van Andel Soccer Stadium on the beautiful campus of Hope College right here in downtown Holland, Michigan, for this afternoon's varsity lacrosse women's matchup between the College of Wooster Fighting Scots and your very own Hope College Flying Dutch. Here are the lineups for this afternoon's matchup. Starting for the College of Wooster, at midfield, a sophomore from Oakton, Virginia, wearing number 3, Ashlyn Casey. In the goal this afternoon, a sophomore from Delaware, Ohio, number 4, Ashley Reynolds. On attack this afternoon from Ghana, Ohio, a junior, number 5, Kenzie Smith. On attack, a senior from Middlebury, Connecticut, number 7, Jill Murray. At midfield, a freshman from Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, number 10, Lizzie Hardy. On attack, a senior from Auburn Township, Ohio, number 12, Britta Troy. On defense, a senior from Granville, Ohio, number 15, Claire Lighthouser. At midfield, a freshman from Nashua, New Hampshire, number 20, Soleil Dubois. At midfield, a sophomore from Chardon, Ohio, number 21, Kenzie Morris. On defense, a sophomore from Media, Pennsylvania, number 22, Lexi Sarney. At midfield, a senior from Menlo Park, California, number 23, Hannah Shaw. And at midfield from Wayland, Massachusetts, a freshman, number 24, Sydney O'Rourke. The head coach for the College of Wooster is Elizabeth Ford. And now, here are the starting lineup for your Flying Dutch. On defense, a sophomore from Granger, Indiana, number 3, Mia Skibbins. On attack, a junior from Howell, Michigan, number 5, Elena Salazar. At midfield, a freshman from Fishers, Indiana, number 7, Caroline Kernett. On attack, a sophomore from DeWitt, Michigan, number 8, Kerrigan Brown. At midfield, a sophomore from Granger, Indiana, number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick. At midfield, a sophomore from Caledonia, Michigan, number 11, Bella LaFranca. On defense, a senior from DeWitt, Michigan, number 12, Delaney Kernovic. At midfield, a junior from Alto, Michigan, number 21, Molly Fredrickson. On defense, a junior from Kalamazoo, Michigan, number 22, Tori Hoffman. At midfield, a freshman from Lansing, Michigan, wearing number 23, Kaylee Randall. On D, a freshman from Granger, Indiana, wearing number 24, Ruby Herman. And in the goal this afternoon for the Flying Dutch, a junior from Rockford, Michigan, number 29, Maddie Yakes. The head coach for the Flying Dutch is Keegan Pontius. And the officials for this afternoon are Meg Lieberman, Tyler Richards, and Mark Penn. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America this afternoon with the playing of our national anthem.
And a pleasant good almost 12 noon afternoon on a Saturday afternoon here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium on the campus of Hope College. And we welcome you to Hope College women's lacrosse action as the Flying Dutch of Hope get ready to take on the Fighting Scots of the College of Wooster from Ohio. My name is Greg Chandler. I'll be calling the action for you this afternoon. First action for the Flying Dutch in 9 days. They bring a 3-4 record into today's contest. Their last contest was back on March 23rd when they lost to Rhodes College of Tennessee by a score of 24-14. And I believe that was on their spring break trip. College of Wooster, on the other hand, they are bringing a 7-1 record into the contest, and they have a high-powered offense. They are averaging 18.2 goals a contest. They have 3 players that have scored 20 or more goals already this season, and in their most recent contest, they beat Illinois Wesleyan, and they put a beat down on the Titans by a score of 26-7. Let's take a quick look at the lineups for you. I think you may have heard the public address announcer introduce those lineups earlier, but real quickly for Hope College, in the goal today is Maddie Yakes, the junior from out of Rockford. Mia Skybens, Elena Salazar, Caroline Kernet, Kerrigan Brown, Julie Kirkpatrick, Bella LaFranca, Delaney Kernovic, Molly Frederickson, Tori Hoffman, Kaylee Randall, and Ruby Herman. Herman are not the starting lineup for the orange and blue. For the Fighting Scots, Ashley Reynolds is in the net today, the sophomore from Delaware, Ohio. The rest of the lineup, Ashlyn Casey, Kenzie Smith, Jill Murray, Lizzie Hardy, Britta Troy, Claire Lighthouser, Soleil Dubois, Kenzie Morris, Lexi Sarnay, Hannah Shaw, and Sydney O'Rourke. Julia Brown has been the leading scorer for the Flying Dutch so far this season with 17 goals. We are underway, and the Fighting Scots have it working left to right. The Flying Dutch scoop up a ground ball. Coming the other way is Molly Frederickson. Up ahead to Salazar. Salazar works her way toward the goal. Salazar goes in behind the Wooster net. There's a shot and a score, and that it is a good goal. Callie Randall, the freshman from out of DeWitt High School, opens the scoring for the Flying Dutch 36 seconds into the contest. So a quick start for Hope College.
Hope College goal, number 23, Callie Randall, unassisted.
And for Randall, that's her 8th goal of the season. So Hope with a quick 1-0 lead. Time for the draw control. Taking the draw control is Caroline Kernet for the Flying Dutch. Ball in the air and still loose on the floor, and the Flying Dutch pick it up. Callie Randall, who just scored that goal, picked it up. Now coming the other way is Molly Frederickson. Frederickson has it knocked away. Now it's picked up by Ruthie Anderson. Now Kerrigan Brown has it right side, working toward the goal. Her shot goes over the top of the net and out the back. Hope maintains possession. Shot clock is at 55. You have a 90-second shot clock in women's lacrosse. Pass gets away from Randall, and Callie has to chase it back down. So Hope with an early 1-0 lead on the Callie Randall goal. Randall's got it right now. And we get a whistle, and looks like we're going to get a free position opportunity for the Flying Dutch. Hope 40% on the season on free position opportunities. Here's Randall with a shot and a score. So Callie Randall off the free position. She has 2 quick goals, and the Flying Dutch have a quick 2-0 lead over the College of Wooster. So we're just a minute 41 into the contest, and Hope jumping on
Hope College goal, number 23, Callie Randall. unassisted.
Unassisted the goal on that. So Hope off to a quick start. The Flying Dutch came into the game today having scored 93 goals in their first 7 games, giving up 105. Taking the free position, or the draw control rather, is Kernet for Hope. And she's going against Hannah Shaw of Wooster. And the Fighting Scots get the control. Coming is Kenzie Morris. Morris right down the line, but shot, and we get a save. Save made by Maddie Yakes there. And looks like we might get a free position for Wooster here. Yeah, this is going to be a free position opportunity. Kenzie Morris in, and she missed it. Ball goes in behind the Hope net, and now we get another stoppage, and they reset the clock. Wooster has it. On the outside is Jill Murray. Murray over to Morris. And the ball gets away from Jill Murray. Here come the Flying Dutch the other way. This is Randall. Randall up the right side as Hope clears the zone. Long pass into the opposite end of the field. Picking it up is Sydney O'Rourke for the Fighting Scots. Up ahead to Claire Lighthouser. Wooster in the black jerseys, the Flying Dutch in the whites. Cold, windy day here in Holland, Michigan. It's currently 40 degrees, wind chill probably closer to 30. Bryn Sanuski driving toward the goal, and we get a push. And looks like we're going to get a free position for Snuguski here. Bryn Snuguski, a freshman from Rolling Hills Estates, California. Snuguski in behind the Hope net. They work it out front, and we get a push on the Flying Dutch. So Hannah Shaw will take a free position, it looks like. Hannah Shaw from out of Menlo Park, California. And we get a goal. I believe that was Shaw on the goal. They're measuring the stick to make sure the goal was legitimate, and it is. It's a goal for the Fighting Scots. They're on the board. Hannah Shaw just scored her 24th goal of the season for the Fighting Scots. She's the second on the Wooster roster in goal scoring behind Kenzie Morris, who has 27. Jill Murray has 22. They've got a lot of players on this Fighting Scots team that can score. 2-1 now. Hope with the lead. 11:43 to go here in the first period. Hope wins the draw control. Here comes Randall with it. She's got both of Hope's goals so far. And Randall is fouled. Oh, check that, they did not call a foul. I thought they had whistled a foul on that. Now with it is Anderson. Over and behind the net is Julie Kirkpatrick. Julie from out of Mishawaka Penn High School in northern Indiana. Back outside to Randall. Randall trying to put a move on a Wooster defender. Maintains possession. They get it inside. There's a shot. Shot saved. Shot taken by Bella LaFranca, but a good save that time by Ashley Reynolds of the Fighting Scots, and Wooster will come the other way. Sydney O'Rourke on the run. Up ahead to Troy. Britta Troy from out of Auburn Township, Ohio. To Anna Troy. Troy back outside. Now with it is Hannah Shaw. Ball knocked loose and loose on the turf and picked back up by Morris. Now Shaw has it for the Fighting Scots, and we get a whistle, and looks like we get a foul on Hope. Shot wide left, goes out of bounds by Hannah Shaw. And Hope College will have it. Maddie Yakes will start the clear. Yakes up ahead to Ruby Herman. Hope works its way into the Wooster end. Here's a threat for the Hope, and now we get a whistle and foul on the Fighting Scots. And Kerrigan Brown's going to get a free position opportunity for the Flying Dutch here. Here we go. The shot saved by Reynolds. Kerrigan Brown went low, but Ashley Reynolds was there for the save. Ball loose in close to the goal, and it's finally picked up by Wooster. Sydney O'Rourke picks up the ground ball. O'Rourke works her way into the Hope, and we're going to get a Hope foul. Nine minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's a 2-1 Hope College lead. With it is Troy for the Fighting Scots. Back outside to Shaw. Now Morris. Over to Troy. They try to get it down close, and the pass broken up. Good defense that time by Delaney Kernovic, the senior from out of DeWitt for Hope College. Hope clears the zone. This is Mia Skybens. Now Alyssa Segura has it for Hope, the freshman from out of Naples, Florida. Barron Collier High School. Hope with it in behind the Wooster net. Segura leaves it outside for Anderson. Anderson, now with it is Molly Fredrickson as they reverse it around. Now Kerrigan Brown. Hope trying to find a crack in the Fighting Scots defense. Trying to make a move is Segura. Ball gets away momentarily from Sydney to LaPrairie, but she picks it back up. LaPrairie trying to put a move on. Back outside to Fredrickson. They enter it inside. Shot, and it's saved by Reynolds. Kirkpatrick tried to go high, and Reynolds was right there. Well, Reynolds on the season comes into the game with 25 saves. Her goals against on the season, 7.86, so pretty good goals against so far. Here come the Fighting Scots. They work their way in. Morris has it. Over to Shaw. Morris with it again. Tries to put a move out of Hope defender. Works her way into the box. Well defended by Hope College. Wooster not able to get a shot off. Down to 25 on the shot clock. They work it inside, and shot from a wide angle, and Maddie Yakes with the save for the Flying Dutch. We tick down towards 6 minutes to go here in the first 15-minute period.
With it is Ruby Herman. Lost the ball, and it is picked up by Wooster. And there's a shot and a score. Kenzie Smith off the feed from Britta Troy, and we'll check the stick, but that is a game-tying goal.
Yeah, it's okay to laugh at it. It's pretty
That's why they like dramatic.
And for Kenzie Smith, that's her 10th goal of the season. And the Fighting Scots have tied this one at 2-2 after Hope scored the first 2 goals of the contest.
Wooster goal number 5, Kinsey Smith.
I worked men's last because of the pockets.
5:46 to go here in this first quarter. Callie Randall had given Hope an early 2-0 lead with a pair of goals in the first minute and a half of the contest, but Wooster has responded with a pair of goals of their own, and we're tied up. We get a Hope College foul. Wooster has it in behind the Hope College net. Ooh, a shot to the face. They let it go. Here's Morris inside. Morris with a shot. And save made by Yakes. Morris tried to go low, but Yakes with the save. Here comes Hope College. This is Randall.
What if they score a goal and they're like, this...
Randall's pass gets away from Segura out of bounds, so it'll go over to Wooster. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. We're tied at 2. And we're going to get a Hope foul right at midfield. Lighthouser has it for the Fighting Scots. Over to Shaw. Now Troy has it. Snoguski has it in behind the Hope College goal. Shaw with a spin move, trying to spin away from a Hope defender. Can't get her shot off. And now we get a foul right. And it's good. We're going to get a free position opportunity here for Wooster. Jill Murray, the senior from Middlebury, Connecticut, will take the free position. And her shot is wide left. Ball goes out the back, and it's going to belong to Hope College. 3:48 to go. We got a 2-2 tie.
So when the ball goes out, it's a shot. Whoever's closest to it gets it.
Yakes
But what they're saying is it wasn't a shot because
up ahead to
White got in touch,
La Prairie.
so it should have just been like
Now across midfield to Ruthie Anderson. Anderson, the sophomore from out of Lowell. Over to Kerrigan Brown. As gets away. It's loose, but the Flying Dutch pick it back up. Kerrigan Brown has it. In behind the net is Randall. No, check that. That's Segura. Over to La Prairie. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Randall right side. And Randall is fouled just outside the box.
You're good. You can go back up, sorry.
Randall gets it inside. There's a shot. And we got a goal. Julie Kirkpatrick. And Julie Kirkpatrick puts the Flying Dutch back in the lead at 3-2 with 2:41 to go. And for Julie, her 14th goal of the season. You know, Kirkpatrick, Skybens, and Ruby Herman, all from Granger, Indiana, all went to Mishawaka Penn High School. Randall got the assist on the goal, so Randall with 2 goals and an assist in this one. And the Flying Dutch with a 3-2 lead over the Fighting Scots. So Hope holding its own so far in this one.
We're going the other way. I don't know why, but we are.
Here comes Molly Fredrickson with it for the Flying Dutch. Fredrickson gets rid of it to Kirkpatrick, who just scored to give Hope the lead.
I didn't know.
Now in behind the net is Segura. Segura leaves it outside for Randall. Now Salazar has it. Elena Salazar. To Fredrickson right side. Fredrickson penetrates. Shot. Score! Molly Fredrickson finds the target. And just like that, the Flying Dutch respond with a couple of quick goals, and they've got a 4-2 lead. Fredrickson with the goal unassisted. And for Molly, that's goal number 15 of the season for her. Her 23rd point. She has 8 assists to go along with those 15 goals. The draw control picked up by the Flying Dutch, then lost. They're still battling for it. Finally, Wooster comes up with it. Hannah Shaw has it. Shaw over to Morris. Morris with a shot. And it's a goal. So Kenzie Morris quickly responds. Shot went low and went through the legs of Maddie Yakes for the goal, and that quickly cuts the Hope lead to 4-3. So that took about 20 seconds after the Flying Dutch scored. Kenzie Morris, the leading scorer on this Wooster team. That's goal number 28 of the season for her. She has 30 points total now. She has a couple of assists to go along with those 28 goals. So 1:44 remaining here in this first quarter. The draw control picked up by Wooster. Murray has it. Back outside to Lizzie Hardy. And Wooster could conceivably play for the last shot of this quarter. The shot clock is at 69. The game clock is at 120. Driving toward the net. A shot and a score. And Kenzie Morris with a couple of goals a matter of 30 seconds apart. We'll check the stick, but that should stand. So Morris with a pair of quick goals, and we are tied at 4-4. So back and forth we've gone so far. Our goals have come in pairs. Hope had an early 2-0 lead. Wooster came back, tied it at 2. Hope got a couple of quick goals to go up 4-2. And now Kenzie Morris with a pair of goals, and we're all even at 4. $1:14 remaining here in this first quarter. The Flying Dutch pick up the draw control. Here's Fredrickson. Kerrigan Brown has it now. As Hope tries on the attack here.
Anderson with it in behind the Wooster net. Back outside to Randall. Randall's got 2 goals in this contest. Over to Kirkpatrick. And Kirkpatrick is fouled, so Kirkpatrick should get a free position opportunity here to try to give the Flying Dutch the lead back. This will be a straight-on opportunity. Kirkpatrick shoots and scores. So Julie Kirkpatrick, her second of the contest, puts Hope back in the lead, 5-4. 40 seconds to go here in this first quarter. The goals have been coming in a flurry.
College goal, number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick.
We have had 5 goals in the last 2 minutes here after we had only 4 goals in the first 13 minutes. So Hope back in front on the Kirkpatrick goal. Ball loose, and the ground ball is finally picked up by the Fighting Scots. This is Snoguski with it. "25 seconds remaining here. The clock stopped momentarily. Now it starts back up again. Bryn Snoguski has it right side. Tries to work in behind the Hope College net. Tries to come out front. Can't get her shot away, and we get a foul, and this should be a free position opportunity. We get a free position opportunity as Wooster tries to tie this one up. Here's a shot. Save made by Yakes. Snoguski tried to go low, and good save that time. And time is going to run out here in this first quarter. At the end of one quarter, it is Hope College 5, the College of Wooster 4.
Flying Dutch 5 as we head to the second quarter of play.
Taking a quick look at the stats here through the first 15 minutes of play. The Scots have outshot the Flying Dutch 11-9. Maddie Yakes has made 4 saves for the Flying Dutch, while Ashley Reynolds has made 3 saves for the Fighting Scots. Ground balls, Hope has picked up 8 ground balls to 5 for Wooster. Draw controls, 6-4 in favor of Wooster. And we've had quite a few free position opportunities. Worcester has had 5 of them, but they've only been able to convert 1 of them. Fouls so far, 12 against Hope, 8 against Worcester. Hope 4 out of 6 on clear opportunities, while the Fighting Scots are 4 for 4 turnovers, 4 for Hope, 3 for Worcester. So a windy, cold afternoon here in Holland, Michigan, after some very strong storms moved through our area last night, dumping a lot of rain. Randall and Kirkpatrick each with 2 goals in that first quarter for Hope College, while Morris has 2 goals for Worcester. In other lacrosse action involving Hope College, the men's team defeated the Pirates of Southwestern University of Texas yesterday, 18-10. Here on this field at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. The Flying Dutchmen are now 6-4. That was their last non-conference game before they begin MIAA play. Sam Bowen had 5 goals and 2 assists, and Michael Mann had 5 goals and an assist to lead the Flying Dutchmen to their 3rd straight win. They are 6-4 on the season. In that game yesterday, Hope had an 8-6 lead over Southwestern at the half and then broke the game open with 5 straight goals to start the second half. So second period action underway. Some new players have checked in for Hope College. The team's trade ends. Shannon Lampy, a senior from out of Mundelein, Illinois, has checked into the contest.
I'm retired Sly, not off-season Sly.
Here's the draw control to start the second quarter.
Rowdy last night.
Hope controls it. Flying Dutch working left to right. Here's Fredrickson with it. Up ahead to Kirkpatrick, or check that. There's a shot and a score. That's Elena Salazar with the goal. And Hope strikes 12 seconds into the second quarter. Elena Salazar, the junior from out of Heartland High School, her 11th goal of the season, and Hope has a 6-4 lead. So again, our goals are coming in deuces, in pairs. Wooster ties it at 4. Hope comes back with a pair of goals. Fredrickson with the assist on that goal. Here come the Fighting Scots the other way. This is Morris. Now left side with it is Troy. She's the team leader in assist on this Fighting Scots team. Troy has it in behind the Hope net. They work it out front. Here's Shaw with it. And Shaw is fouled just outside the top of the half circle there. A shot from in close by Jill Murray is wide, but Wooster keeps the possession. There's a shot and a score. I believe that was Britta Troy on the goal. Britta Troy, the senior from Auburn Township, Ohio. She gets her 11th goal of the season, and that cuts the Hope lead to 6-5. And we are just 50 seconds into the second quarter. So each team with a goal here in the first minute of this second period. Ball loose right on the Hope side of the field. Finally picked up by Fredrickson, but Fredrickson has it knocked loose, and now we get a whistle and a foul. Fredrickson works it into the Wooster side of the field. Pass gets away from Anderson. Wooster will pick up the ground ball. And Here's Troy with it. She just scored for the Fighting Scots.
I just like yelled at him. And he was like,
This is Hardy. Hardy works her way in, and we get a whistle and a Hope foul. And Lizzie Hardy.
he was not joking.
Hardy can't get her shot away. Back outside to Shaw. Shaw back outside to Hardy. Here's Shaw now. Shaw works her way into the box. Can't get her shot away. Looks for a teammate. Here's a pass, and we get a foul in the box on Hope College.
Wait, was that Callie? Oh,
Callie in the box.
Oh, Callie Randall's going to be called for a penalty.
There until they score.
So Kenzie Smith with a chance to tie this one up. So Hope in a man down situation. There's a shot and a save made by Yakes, but Wooster gets the rebound. Here's Shaw with it. And now Shaw puts it in the net. Hannah Shaw went low that time, and she ties this one up at 6-6. So Wooster capitalizes on Hope's man down situation, and they tie this one up. Carly Llewellyn has checked in for the Flying Dutch, a freshman from out of Spring Lake. She'll replace Ruby Herman. So Wooster has come back with a pair of goals again, and again we're getting them we're getting the goals in pairs. We're tied at 6-6, 12:47 to go here in the first half. And we get a false start call on Hope College on the draw control, so Wooster will have it. Here's Morris with it. Morris is fouled. Morris works right, gets it inside. Shot and a score. And the Fighting Scots take their first lead of the game. I believe that was Lizzie Hardy with the goal for Wooster. 18 from 21, okay. That would be Finley Casey, a freshman from Amherst, New Hampshire. And so the Fighting Scots have their first lead of the game, 7-6, with 12:27 to go in the first half. Sydney LaPrairie with it for the Flying Dutch. Check that they did give the goal to Lizzie Hardy, freshman from Gibsonia, Pennsylvania. Out of the Pittsburgh area, went to the Aquinas Academy of Pittsburgh. This is Fredrickson for the Flying Dutch. Fredrickson over to LaPrairie. LaPrairie tries to work her way into the box. Here's a shot over the top of the goal there by Bella LaFranca from in close. Hope will keep possession, though. This is Salazar. Salazar shot just wide. She went low that time, but Hope keeping the pressure on.
Pass gets away from Salazar, but there to pick up the ground ball is LaPrairie. Over to Salazar.
I still remember this from like
Now Ruthie Anderson
8 years ago. Someone was like, yeah, apparently the sport that you want
to Julie Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick back outside to LaPrairie.
so no one's gonna
LaPrairie with a spin move. Gets it down low to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick can't get her shot away. Ball loose on the turf. The Flying Dutch pick it up though. LaPrairie gets it. Over to Salazar. And we get a foul on Wooster as the snowflakes start to fall here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Yeah, on April Fool's Day of all things. Salazar with it. Kerrigan Brown. O'Rourke. Her pass gets Angelina Bolivar. It's going to go out of bounds. That's going to belong to Hope.
So the turnover by Wooster gives it back to the Flying Dutch. 9:48 to go, first half. Hope trailing at 7-6. Hope works it onto the Wooster side of the field. Back outside to Bella LaFranca. Stony Creek. Salazar trying to put a move on a Wooster defender. Drives inside. Shot. We get a foul? The save was made. And Hope's going to get an opportunity. Or this is going to be, I think, a free position opportunity for Salazar.
Oh, a yellow card.
Oh, they gave a yellow card. They issued a yellow card to one of the Wooster players. Here's Salazar trying to tie this one up. Her shot goes wide right and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to belong to the Fighting Scots. Here comes Lighthouser with it for Wooster. Up ahead to Shaw. Scots on the move. They got a 1-goal lead. Shaw pulls up just outside the box. Shaw looking for someone to pass off. Now with it is Lizzie Hardy, who just scored the last goal to give Wooster the lead. Hardy right side.
Now that me and all my kids, or all the kids are gone.
All your kids.
My sister.
In behind the net is Naguski. Now back on the outside is Hardy. Over to Shaw.
That is UCAT's hard to tell.
That's an 18 on the front. Maybe it's but then once she turns around, it's a
In a near collision between two Wooster players. Shaw lost the ball, but we get a Hope foul.
You didn't tell him to come up here. You just told him to go in. Yeah, but I wouldn't think I would have noticed him.
Hardy has it. Hardy working right into the box. She tries to go high, but Maddie Yates with the save for the Flying Dutch. Oh, trying to clear the zone, they do. This is LaFranca, up ahead to Kerrigan Brown. Pass gets away from Fredrickson, but Molly picks it up. To Salazar. In behind the net is Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick looks for a cutter, Randall, and Randall gets her legs taken out from underneath her. And they're going to play on. Kirkpatrick with it. Here's Fredrickson. They get it inside. Salazar sandwiched between two defenders. Can't get her shot away. Back outside to Fredrickson. Pass is tipped.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am. I meant ma'am. It was so funny.
Here's Fredrickson with it.
March Madness tournament. I was cracking up.
Fredrickson inside to Salazar. Salazar's shot was knocked down in front. I think that was Hardy that got a piece of it before it even got to the goal. Hope keeping the pressure on, though. And we get a foul inside as Bella LaFranca was fouled as she tried to get her shot away. She's going to get an opportunity here. Bella LaFranca, from who played her high school mascot was the Fighting Scots of Caledonia. Back outside to Fredrickson. So Hope trying to get the tying goal here. They're down by 1 with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Pass gets away from Fredrickson. Chase for the ball, and Fredrickson's going to get there to scoop up the ground ball. Fredrickson outside to Kirkpatrick. Pass is knocked down in front, and the Fighting Scots come away with it. But Kirkpatrick with a steal. Salazar out in front. Salazar scores!
Throw that down.
Julie Kirkpatrick caused the turnover in back of the Wooster net, then fed Elena Salazar, who buries it to tie this one up at 7 apiece.
They had some good players. I think our lacrosse team's looking pretty good right now.
College goal number 5, Elena Salazar, with an assist from number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick.
Kirkpatrick with the assist on the goal by Salazar.
Last 2 years it's basically been like Michael Mann and Jack Radfield, which isn't the end of the world, but now I feel like they've got
Salazar with her second goal of the contest, and we're going to get a timeout here with 5:35 to go in the first half, and we are tied. We've been tied at 2-2, 4-4, 6-6, and now 7-7.
All the huge rivalries, and then here's this one right in West Michigan, right in our backyard.
It's Hope College, Calvin University in this great rivalry matchup.
Hope and it's Calvin. If you're going to win the league, you have to go through Hope and Calvin.
You kind of feel it, kind of building up, all that excitement, all the energy that you're getting ready to bring.
We don't hate Calvin, we just don't want them to win.
For a couple nights out of the year, we are the big time. Everybody in the nation is watching.
The Hope's next action will be the start of MIAA play. They'll play next Friday at 4 o'clock against the Bells of St. Mary's down in Notre Dame, Indiana. Next home action for Hope will be the 11th of April. That'll be a 4 o'clock face-off as the Trine University Thunder pay a visit to Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Well, we've had rain, we've had some snowflakes, we've had a lot of wind this afternoon. Wind coming in out of the west at around 20 to 25 miles an hour. So
Not the most ideal conditions, but we've had a good contest so far. Okay, we're going to get a draw control here to resume play. Loose ball. And we get a whistle, and what do we got? We're going to get a foul on Wooster, and Hope's going to come left or right. Brown up ahead to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick. Not a Randall, who had the first 2 goals of this one. Randall feeds Brown. Brown inside. Brown scores! Kerrigan Brown with a goal. That's her 20th of the season. That leads the Flying Dutch in that category, and Hope back in front, 8-7. 5:19 to go in the first half, so quick goals for Hope College. Callie Randall gets the assist, her second of the game, to go along with 2 goals. So Hope with a pair of goals, just 16 seconds apart to regain the lead. Here comes Wooster. This is Kenzie Morris. Morris works her way in, and Morris is denied by Yakes.
According to this dad, yes.
Wooster will get it in behind the Hope goal. We're going to get a foul on Hope. I didn't see the foul called, but here's Morris coming from the top of the half circle. Here's Morris. And we get another foul, it looks like, as Morris tries to get her shot in. So we're going to do it again.
It's way too not physical for all of these fouls.
So we'll try this again. Here's Morris. Shot is deflected, but Wooster keeps possession.
I would like to see some football players.
I agree.
Oh, the shot and looked like Jill Murray took a shot right up in the and we get a yellow card, and that's going to be assessed on Delaney Kernovic. So here's Murray with it.
If it's a non-contact and they're getting hit in the head, why are they not concussion checking? And also, why do they not wear helmets like this? Why do they just wear glasses?
Here's Murray, a shot knocked down out in front by Yakes, and the Flying Dutch pick it up as they try to clear the zone. Skybens has it. Now Carly Llewellyn has it. Up ahead to Molly Fredrickson. 4:25 left first half. Hope with an 8-7 lead. Now Elena Salazar with it for the Flying Dutch, working left. Salazar tries to spin away, tries to work her way toward the net. Salazar over to Brown, whose goal just gave Hope the lead. Kerrigan Brown with it. Not a Randall. Randall works right. Over in the behind the net is Ruthie Anderson. And Wooster with a takeaway. On the move is Lizzie Hardy. Hardy up ahead. Morris has it now. Morris will leave it outside for Hardy. 3:18 left first half, and we get a foul, and Hope working one player short because of that foul that was called on Delaney Krnovic. So Wooster trying to capitalize on it. Here's a shot and a score.
Wait, we don't. Maybe the stick is.
I believe that was Jill Murray on the goal. And we are tied for the 5th time here in this first half. Murray with the goal unassisted with 3:08 left first half, and we are tied at 8-8.
Have you ever seen where like the stick is ineligible and they have seen it?
What dictates it to not be?
Is it a judgment or is it?
So Caroline Kernet will take the draw control for Hope against Kenzie Morris of Wooster. Hope controls it. This is Randall. Randall over to Salazar. Salazar working in behind the Wooster net. Over to Kirkpatrick. Julie Kirkpatrick in behind the net. Looking for someone to break open out front. Back out to Fredrickson. Fredrickson works her way in. And we get a foul inside the box. So Fredrickson with it. Fredrickson works her way in. Shot, score! Molly Fredrickson puts Hope back in the lead. 9-8. Well, we continue to go back and forth in this one. For Fredrickson, her 16th goal of the season, her 2nd in this contest.
You're welcome for the whole day. Yes. Yeah. You're welcome.
Now, for both of these teams, this is their last action before they begin conference play. Actually, Wooster play. It will be in action tomorrow. They will travel down to Kalamazoo to play the Hornets. So they have 2 games against MIAA teams this weekend. They already have an 18-7 win against Trine earlier this season. Wooster picks up the loose ball. Ashlyn Casey comes the other way for the Fighting Scots. She's on the move. Now Casey pulls up, waits for help.
Oh, they're running play 2. They're running 2.
Over to Murray.
Zone defense.
2 minutes to go in the half. In behind the net is Troy. Ass gets away, and Wooster gets it back. 1:45 left now in the half. Shaw lost the ball momentarily. He picks it right back up. Over to Morris. Morris works her way in. Feeds inside. Low shot and a score. Nice turnaround move that time. I believe that was Britta Troy.
Wooster goal number 12, Britta Troy, with an assist from number 21,
Troy with the goal, assisted by Kenzie Morris, and we're tied again We are fit to be tied. Our 6th tie of the contest. We're tied at 9 apiece. 1:28 to go here in this first half. This has been a fun game so far.
Participation. So if someone runs off the field and circles them, so they can. It's college. It's just to make sure that we have stats.
Ball loose along the far side of the field, and now finally picked up by Hannah Shaw of Wooster.
Yeah. I did this substitution in like
And looks like we get a foul on Hope.
Substitutions, that's the hardest thing for me to follow. So
that's why
Here's Morris with it.
that's why there's a designated job for it.
They get it inside. Shot wide by Kenzie Smith. It goes out of bounds, but Wooster will keep possession. We're under a minute to go in the half.
confused sometimes when I'm watching and like they'll have a guy that's like he hops in and then he has to stay on like a certain side of the line and then someone's
They get it into Hannah Shaw. Shaw with a backhand shot by Hannah Shaw, and she scores. What a move by Hannah Shaw, the senior from Menlo Park, California. And Wooster back in the lead, 10-9.
That's her 26th goal of the season, too. She's on a roll. 23?
For Shaw, that's her 3rd goal of the contest, number 26 of the season.
Wooster goal number 23, Hannah Shaw.
Wait, what are they? 18?
36 seconds to go in the half, and the Fighting Scots back in front, 10-9 in a back-and-forth contest.
I'm gonna walk.
Here's the draw control.
She did it. Wait for it. Wait for the signal.
The draw control picked up by Wooster. And a foul on Hope. 30 seconds to go. Here's Morris with it. Morris stops top of the half circle, leaves it outside for Hardy. Now Murray with it. And Murray, we get a foul on Wooster. 15 seconds left in the half. Hope trying to get one last opportunity before the end of the half. This is Kerrigan Brown, long pass ahead. 4 seconds left, and Hope's not going to get a shot off in time to end the half. That's the end of the first half here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. It's been a good one so far. It's the Fighting Scots of the College of Wooster 10 and the Flying Dutch of Hope 9.
That's true.
Unofficial first half numbers. Wooster outshot the Flying Dutch 23-18. Hope has picked up 13 ground balls to 11 for the Fighting Scots. Saves in the contest. Maddie Yakes has made 7 saves for the Flying Dutch, while Ashley Reynolds has 5 stops for the Fighting Scots. Hope with 9 turnovers, 6 for Wooster. So we're going to take a 10-minute break and come back with the second half momentarily. Again, your halftime score. Wooster 10, Hope College 9.
My name is Evan Thomas. I'm a rising senior at Hope College. I'm a biology major and a chemistry minor on the pre-med track, and I play basketball here. Hope's really defined my goals and defined the path I want to set for myself. Coach Mitchell has been a big catalyst in my growth here at Hope, as well as many professors, specifically my lab professor, Dr. Calvo. I hope to use what I've learned here at Hope to continue my research in medical school. Through medicine, I hope I can erase healthcare disparities.
I'm Ryan Vanderswart. As an invested community partner, LBZ is proud to help share Hope College's stories of transformational impact.
All the huge rivalries, and then here's this one right in West Michigan, right in our backyard.
It's Hope and it's Calvin. If you're going to win the league, you have to go through Hope and Calvin.
Everybody in the nation is watching.
Whether you're building your dream home, buying a fixer-upper, or downsizing, the process can feel overwhelming. let the local team at Lighthouse Title help the closing process be one less worry. Just ask your real estate professional or lender to close at Lighthouse Title. To learn more about how we're involved in our 35 communities or to ask us any questions about the process, visit us online at lighthousetitle.net.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is Hope.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there, I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
The River Place in downtown Holland redefines active senior living. A no-step floor plan is designed around your needs, so you can leave the worries of home ownership behind and enjoy a vibrant lifestyle right outside your door. Make the River Place your home. Visit resthaven.org/riverplace to reserve yours today.
My name's Emma Duttmers, and I'm a communications major, and then I'm minoring in environmental studies. I play soccer. The first soccer game of my junior year, I tore my ACL. Our athletic trainer, Annie, was there for me right when it happened, and she was there for me literally every step of the way. That was definitely a huge growing opportunity for me, and it was really hard, but it really pushed me to be a leader with more of my voice because I couldn't lead by example on the field. It definitely made me take a step back and realize how much there's to be grateful for.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to share Hope stories of transformational impact.
In a Hope Forward model, every student who comes through the doors of Hope College would have their tuition 100% covered.
My name is Meg Morehouse. I'm a senior this year, and I'm studying physical education and health. I am on the women's basketball team. We won the national championship when I was a junior. It was unbelievable. The education department at Hope allowed me to realize my passion about teaching. Anytime I get to go into a classroom and work with students, I just get really excited. My goal when I graduate would be to be a middle school physical education and health teacher. Hope does an amazing job of preparing their students for what is to come in the future.
As an invested community partner, LBZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
Just about ready to get the second half underway in this non-conference women's lacrosse contest between the Flying Dutch of Hope and the Fighting Scots of the College of Wooster. 10-9, Wooster with the lead as we start the second half. Now the Flying Dutch starting the second half. Maddie Yates is back in goal. Ruby Herman, Tori Hoffman, Delaney Krnovic, Shannon Lampy in the ball game. Taking the draw control is Caroline Kernet. Draw controls in the first half about even, 11 for Wooster, 10 for Hope. Had a lot of fouls in the first half. 24 against Hope College, 19 against Wooster, for 43 total. And we get another foul to start the second half. And that goes against the Fighting Scots. So Hope will work right to left. Here's Molly Fredrickson with it. Fredrickson inside to Salazar. Salazar shoots and scores. 10 seconds into the third quarter. Elena Salazar, her third of the game, and we're tied once again. This is our 7th tie of the game. We've been tied at 2-2, 4-4, 6-6, 8-8, 9-9, and now 10-10. Salazar with the goal 12 seconds into the third quarter. Wooster wins the draw control. Pass gets away and ends up going out of bounds. It'll go to the Flying Dutch. Krnovic with it for the Flying Dutch. Delaney will work it upfield. Now tries to spin away from a couple of Wooster defenders. Over to Ruby Herman. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to belong to the Fighting Scots. Well, it's a good day to be indoors. I'll say that much. It's 39 degrees, wind chill probably in the 20s right now. Best way to stay warm on a day like this is just keep moving. This is Jill Murray with it for the Fighting Scots, going in behind the Hope net. Over to Troy. Troy with the spin move.
Combination is the fact that we need two.
Now Lizzie Hardy with it for Wooster. Leaves it outside for Murray. Kenzie Morris with a shot and hit. It squirts through the legs of Maddie Yakes, and it's a goal for the Fighting Scots. For Kenzie Morris, her third of the game, and Wooster back in front, 11-10. That's goal number 30 of the season for Morris, who leads the Fighting Scots in that category. The draw control is picked up by Wooster.
Odds of 11-11, it just went down.
Hardy has it for the Fighting Scots.
Doesn't mean they're going to, but the odds.
Now Troy with it in behind the Hope net. Being defended by Skybins. Now Murray with it against Krnovic. Anna Trung is in the ball game right now for Wooster, number 11. Murray to Shaw, and Hannah Shaw turns and shoots and scores. So Hannah Shaw with her third of the game. And Wooster has its first 2-goal lead of the contest. Jill Murray will get the assist. So Hope tied it in the first seconds of the third quarter on an Elena Salazar goal, but Wooster has come back with goals by their two big guns, Shaw and Morris, and they've got their first 2-goal lead at 12-10. Hope controls the draw this time. At least they did initially. And now we do get a foul. And it's going to go to Wooster. Hardy with it for the Fighting Scots. Leaves it outside for Morris. Kenzie Morris just gave Wooster a 2-goal lead. And now we get a whistle and a foul, and that's going to go against Wooster. So Hope's going to get it back. So the turnover gives it back to the Flying Dutch. This is Sydney LaPrairie. LaPrairie gets knocked off the ball. And we get a foul on Wooster. I was waiting for the foul on that one, and they did finally call it. LaPrairie over to Krnovic. Krnovic up ahead to Salazar. Elena Salazar has 3 goals today, including one that tied it earlier in this period. Salazar over to Anderson, now behind the net. I believe that's Kirkpatrick with it. Back outside to LaPrairie. Couple of subs get ready to check in for the Flying Dutch at the next whistle. LaPrairie with a shot over the top of the goal, goes out the back, and
That's a flake. Yeah, get the red.
oh, we get a yellow card issued on Kenzie Morris of Wooster. So Hope's going to be a man up. Now, Hope with an opportunity to capitalize on the man advantage. We've had 2 yellow cards on each team so far in this contest. This is LaPrairie, and now we get another whistle. They're going to reset the shot clock back at 90. 10:58 remaining in the third period. 12-10, Wooster with the lead. Here's Fredrickson with it. Over to LaPrairie. LaPrairie.
This is the 60, and this is the full reset.
Back outside to Salazar. Salazar right side.
You're getting it right now. They're yelling at you.
Salazar to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick shot knocked down out in front, but we get a foul. And this is going to go...
Red. Yellow. For both of them or 2?
Did they just give 2 yellow cards to Hope players?
Yeah. No.
Okay, no, just Julie Kirkpatrick got called for a yellow card. So each team now is 1 player short. O'Rourke with it for the Fighting Scots up ahead to Britta Troy.
They do have illegal moving screens like that.
Back outside to Lizzie Hardy. Hardy with the spin move. Works her way in. Loses the ball. Picked up by La Prairie for the Flying Dutch. La Prairie tries to get it ahead to Fredrickson. Fredrickson can't handle it, and we're going to get a foul on Hope. Caitlin McBride, who's now in the contest from out of Westerville, Ohio. She's got it just outside the top of the circle. Over to Troy. Troy with the spin move, works her way in. Can't get her shot away. Troy back outside to McBride. Now Murray has it. Murray trying to get into the inside the box, can't do it. Pass gets away from McBride, and we're gonna get a turnover, and Hope will have it. La Prairie up ahead to Skybins. Skybins to Fredrickson. Is Hope. Elena Salazar working left of the goal, now goes in behind the Wooster net. Kerrigan Brown has it for the Flying Dutch, can't get her shot away. Back outside to Randall. Randall double teamed. Needs to find someone to get rid of it to. Randall keeping possession. To Brown. Salazar again. That's her fourth of the game. And Hope back within one at 12-11. So Elena Salazar, who had 10 goals on the season coming into the contest, has added big time today with 4. Salazar, the junior from Howell, Michigan, went to Heartland High School. It's now Wooster 12 and the Flying Dutch 11. 7:30 to go in the third. Hope controls the draw. Here's Kerrigan Brown with it. Brown right side. Brown works in behind the Wooster net. Brown leaves it outside for Randall. Now Fredrickson has it. Molly tries to make a move, loses the ball, and the Fighting Scots pick up a ground ball. On the move is Sydney O'Rourke, the freshman from Wayland, Massachusetts. O'Rourke with a spin move. Over to Lexi Sarnay. Sarnay tries to feed inside, pass is knocked away by a Hope player, and we get a whistle and a Hope foul. So Lexi Sarnay with an opportunity here. Sarnay with a shot. Save made by Maddie Yakes. Hope tries to clear the zone, but pass gets away, and back comes Wooster the other way.
6:22 to go in the third. Scots with a 1-goal lead, 12-11. McBride over to Snoguski. Bryn Snoguski. Now on the outside is Jill Murray. And, uh-oh. Murray took a shot, and we might get a yellow card. Yeah, Callie Randall just got called for a yellow card for Hope. For the shot against Jill Murray of Wooster. So Hope will be a man down. And that is Randall's second yellow card of the game. Randall picked one up in the second quarter. Here's Murray, and Murray shoots and scores. So Jill Murray quickly after the yellow card against the Flying Dutch capitalizes, and it's now a 13-11 Wooster lead. That's Murray's second goal of the game, her 24th of the season. She's the team leader in total points coming into the game today. She has 12 assists to go along with her 22 goals.
And in women's lacrosse, if you get 2 yellows or 1 unsportsmanlike behavior,
Well, she's still sitting in the penalty box. She was sitting there for the rest of the game.
Did she have to sit there for her penalty and then the penalty's over?
5:53 to go in the third quarter. It's now 13-11 Wooster. The draw control. It's loose, and Hope finally picks it up. Here's Kerrigan Brown. Pass goes over the head of Salazar and will go out the back, and that'll go to the Fighting Scots. Hope came into the game today at 3-4 on the season. Wooster 7-1. Here's Hardy with it. Troy with it in behind the Hope net. And Troy is fouled. Here's a shot knocked down in front. Good save by Yakes on the shot by Hannah Shaw, but Wooster keeping possession, keeping the pressure on.
What does he want? Lower? 60? Girl, hold the 60 then. We had it on 60. He told him to reset it. Okay, you make
I had it right.
Here's a shot and a score. And Lizzie Hardy finding the net, and the momentum is starting to swing toward the Fighting Scots. They have now opened up a 3-goal lead at 14-11 with 4:41 to go. I believe Randall has been ejected from the game because of the 2 yellow cards against her.
Wooster goal number 10, Lizzie Hardy.
Hardy with her 12th goal of the season, giving the Fighting Scots a 3-goal lead at 14-11.
So like if you have a deeper pocket, I was like something so like the people who need to drop
The Fighting Scots pick up the draw control. And we get a Hope foul. And are we going to get a yellow card? Molly Fredrickson, I think, just got a yellow card for Hope. We have, play has been kind of on the physical side here. So Hope, a man down right now. Troy, over to Trung. Pass gets away, it's loose, and picking it back up is Morris. Here comes Kenzie Morris. Morris bounce pass and a one bounce shot, and it goes in. Did they call it? There was a foul before the shot attempt, so Morris. Here's Morris, and this time it'll count. Kenzie Morris with a goal. And Wooster starting to take control of this one. It's now 15-11. The Fighting Scots with the lead.
Wooster goal number 21, Kenzie Morris.
For Kenzie Morris, that's her fourth goal of the contest. She and Hannah Shaw each with 4. And Hope takes a timeout with 3:58 to play here in the third period, with the score at Wooster 15 and the Flying Dutch 11. Hope begins
all the huge
MIAA
rivalries,
action.
and then here's this one right in West Michigan, right in our backyard.
It's Hope College, Calvin University in this great rivalry matchup.
Hope and it's Calvin. If you're going to win the league, you have to go through Hope and Calvin.
You kind of feel it kind of building up, all that excitement, all the energy that you're getting ready to bring.
We don't hate Calvin, we just don't want them to win.
For a couple nights out of the year, we are the big time. Everybody in the nation is watching.
Now the baseball doubleheader between Hope and Alma was been played at Boovie Stadium today was postponed because of these weather conditions. Some other women's lacrosse scores. Calvin was to play at Illinois Wesleyan today. 2 o'clock face-off between the Albion Britons and the Maroons of the University of Chicago down in the Windy City. Some men's lacrosse action. Calvin is at North Central College of Illinois today, while the Alma-Earlham game, which was to have been played at Alma, has been canceled. Aurora has a 4-2 lead over Kalamazoo. That's in the second half. And Trine takes on Hanover. That'll be a 3 o'clock face-off down at Zollner Stadium in Angola, Indiana. A lot of the timeout, we now have a draw control. The draw control is picked up by Wooster. Seems like they've been getting every loose ball here in this second half. On the move is Sydney O'Rourke. O'Rourke over to Snoguski. Back outside to Morris. Now to Hannah Shaw. Shaw tried a shot, and the ball I don't think was fully in the stick there. Hope clears the zone. Kerrigan Brown chases down the loose ball. And Hope in need of some offense here. LaFranca with it for the Flying Dutch. Gets rid of it to Brown. Now outside, Ruthie Anderson. Anderson making a move. Anderson with the shot. It goes wide right, out of bounds, and Hope will keep possession as we tick down toward 3 minutes to go in the third. Oh, they gave it to Wooster, it looks like. Tori Hoffman returns to the game for Hope, replacing Ruthie Anderson. Scott's trying to clear the zone. They do. Jill Murray has it. Murray being defended by Caroline Kernet. Ball loose, picked up by Herman. Ruby Herman spins away from a couple defenders, has it knocked away and taken away by the Fighting Scots. Back outside, Lizzie Hardy. Angelina Bolivar is now in the game for Wooster. Troy with it back of the Hope net. Samantha Smith is in the goal right now for Hope College. Driving inside, shot saved by Smith on the shot by Bolivar. The Flying Dutch have it. 1:30 to go here in the period. On the move is Delaney Krnovic. Up ahead to Ruthie Anderson. Anderson to LaFranca. Bella LaFranca. Now Kerrigan Brown works inside. Brown with a shot. She scores! Kerrigan Brown with the goal, and Hope needed that one. And that cuts the Wooster lead to 15-12 with 1:13 to go in the third quarter. Brown's goal unassisted. Brown with her second goal of this contest. Hope controls the draw control. On the move is Molly Fredrickson. Fredrickson to Salazar. Salazar with a shot, knocked down out in front by Reynolds. Good save by Reynolds on the shot. Ball knocked loose, and I think we're going to get a Hope foul. Under a minute to go now in the third. Coming front court is Sydney O'Rourke. O'Rourke over to Snuguski. Snuguski works into the box. Back outside to Hannah Shaw. Now Jill Murray with it. Murray can't get her shot away. Down to 20 seconds in the period. And we get a foul on Hope as O'Rourke is fouled. Clock stopped at 13 seconds. And what do we got? Okay, play resumes. This is Shaw. Down to 7 seconds. Now Lizzie Hardy. Hardy gets knocked down with 4 seconds to go. Looks like we're going to get another yellow card.
She ran it.
Oh, no yellow card. I stand corrected. Hardy to McBride. Can he get a shot off in time?
The shot by Troy goes wide as the third quarter comes to an end. But the Fighting Scots of the College of Wooster have taken the lead over Hope College. Through 3 quarters, it is the Fighting Scots 15 and the Flying Dutch 12.
My name is Evan Thomas. I'm a rising senior at Hope College. I'm a biology major and a chemistry minor on the pre-med track, and I play basketball here. Hope's really defined my goals and defined the path I want to set for myself. Coach Mitchell has been a big catalyst in my growth here at Hope, as well as many professors, specifically my lab professor, Dr. Calvo. I hope to use what I've learned here at Hope to continue my research in medical school. Through medicine, I hope I can erase healthcare disparities.
I'm Ryan Vanderswart. As an invested community partner, LBZ is proud to help share Hope College's stories of transformational impact.
With 2 goals and 2 assists apiece, but Randall is done for the day after having picked up her second yellow card in that third quarter. Well, the wind continues to blow here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. We've had a pretty steady west wind all day at around 20 to 25 miles an hour coming in off Lake Michigan, and it's a frigid wind today. Hope will work left to right in this final 15-minute period. They've got a little work to do. They're down by 3.
Oh my gosh, that actually really shows. Has a girlfriend? What? You don't remember Christian Bates?
Well, Hope on the season, they beat Mount Union in overtime 15-14. They lost to Oberlin 22-19. They lost to Aurora 10-9. They lost to DePaul 18-7. They beat Otterbein 16-6. They beat the University of the South Sewanee 13-11 on their spring break trip, and their last game they lost to Rhodes, the Lynx of Rhodes College of Tennessee 24-14. That was back on March 23rd. Draw control to start the 4th period. And it's controlled by Kenzie Morris of Wooster. Here's Morris. Over to McBride. Now right side, Lizzie Hardy. Caitlin McBride leaves it outside for Morris. Morris tries to work her way into the box. Leaves it outside for McBride. McBride with the spin move. Now they work it in behind the Hope net. Trying to get a good shot. Coming out front, shot by Snagusky, goes over the top of the goal and out the back, and Hope's going to get it, I believe. Wooster, one of the Wooster players thought it was going to belong to them, but it is going to be Hope with the possession.
It's not even on the field. Now it's on the field. I don't understand how they can just run it in.
Samantha Smith up ahead to Ruby Herman. Herman to Fredrickson. Fredrickson lost possession momentarily, gets it back. Now Skybins. Skybins works it into the Wooster end of the field. Now with it is Bella LaFranca. The former Fighting Scot playing the Fighting Scots. Now Julie Kirkpatrick has it. Kirkpatrick tries to make a move. Kirkpatrick over to LaPrairie. LaPrairie works her way into the box, gets it to Kirkpatrick, and we get a whistle and a foul, and this is going to be a Wooster foul. LaPrairie with the free shot here. Here's LaPrairie. LaPrairie's shot goes over the top of the goal and out the back, but Hope will keep possession, I believe. Yes, they will. Shot clock is at 25 on this possession. Kirkpatrick with it. Tries to work inside. She's tripped. So Kirkpatrick Julie Kirkpatrick trying to make this a 2-goal game. Kirkpatrick scraping off the turf from her knee. Here's Kirkpatrick. Loses the ball. It's loose just outside the box. Scramble for it. And Hope ends up with the ground ball. This is Fredrickson. Fredrickson over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick, that's Brown. LaPrairie works her way in, and we get a whistle, and we get a foul on Hope. So Hope will turn it over. .12:48 to play. 15-12 Wooster with the lead. This is Lizzie Hardy. Hardy knocked down, ball knocked loose, but picked up. Now Claire Lighthouser. And the Scots work it into the Hope end of the field. Now Hannah Shaw has it over to Kenzie Morris. Shaw and Morris have 4 goals each today. Morris works her way in. Has it knocked loose, but the Scots able to pick it up.
I can be ejected.
Yeah, I watched the Facebook video the other day.
Lizzie Hardy leaves it outside for Jill Murray. And we're going to get a foul on Hope as Fredrickson knocked Murray to the turf. 31 seconds on the shot clock for this possession for Wooster. They have a 90-second shot clock in women's lacrosse if you're a first-timer. This is McBride. Caitlin McBride leaves it outside for Hardy. Hardy works right. Trying to shake free, down at 8 on the shot clock. And now Shaw with it. And the shot clock runs out. So Hope will get it back. Pass almost intercepted.
That's a game-changing play right there. Watch.
Here comes Skybins with it for the Flying Dutch. 11:15 to play. Hope down by 3, and they've got the possession. Elena Salazar now with it. Elena's had a big day today. Salazar works in behind the Wooster net. Leaves it outside for Kirkpatrick. Julie looking for a teammate. Back outside to Fredrickson. Fredrickson tries to penetrate. Fredrickson feeding Salazar. Salazar scores! Number 5 for number 5. And the Flying Dutch are back within 2 at 15-13 with 10:45 to play. Have a day, Elena Salazar.
going to be 14-15, I guarantee it.
And she tied again. I was like, maybe she's like washing her. She's tired. Her shoe is so tight right now. She just activated the lights off.
Now, Salazar had an 8-goal game a year ago against St. Mary's in a 24-23 Hope loss. So she's had some big games in her career. Here come the Flying Dutch. This is Salazar again. Over to Brown. Now to Ruthie Anderson as they work behind the Wooster net. Now Kirkpatrick with it. 10:25 to play. Hope down by 2. They trailed by 4 a moment ago. Penetrating is Kirkpatrick. Pass intended for Brown goes over. Kerrigan's stick. There's a battle for the loose ball, and who's going to get the ground ball? It's still loose and finally picked up by LaFranca. Ruthie Anderson now with it for the Flying Dutch. They did not reset the shot clock. It's now at 38. Anderson with it, tries to penetrate. Her shot went wide left, goes out the back, and Wooster will have it. 9:39 to go, the clock continuing to roll. 15-13, Wooster with the lead. Here's a loose ball picked up by Fredrickson. Fredrickson to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick is somehow turned away. What a save by Ashley Reynolds. That's the save of the day. Kirkpatrick from point-blank range got robbed. What a save. Here come the Fighting Scots the other way. Caitlin McBride chases down the loose ball on the Hope side of the field. Leaves it outside for Hardy. Now to Shaw. Hannah Shaw with it. Under 9 minutes to play as the sun peaks out here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Shaw penetrates. Shaw with a shot. She's wide left. But the Scots retrieve it, and it's knocked out the back, and I think it's gonna stay Wooster possession with 8:30 to play. Troy with it. Now behind the net is Kenzie Smith. Smith has it knocked away, and it's picked up by Hardy. And we're going to get a foul, I think, on Hope. So Lizzie Hardy. Here's Hardy charging toward the net. Shot, score. Lizzie Hardy with her 3rd goal of the contest, and it's back to a 3-goal lead for the College of Wooster. 16-13 with 8:12 to play.
Foul in the greens.
Wooster goal number 10, Lizzie Hardy,
unassisted goal. Sixteen 13 now. The Flying Dutch down by 3 with a little more than 8 minutes to go in this one. The Hope has put up a battle today against a very good Wooster team. The Scots have been just a little bit better here in the second half.
2000 or 2001?
Hope with a turnover.
Wow, you're old.
Here's Troy with it.
I'm not getting any younger.
To Snoguski in behind the Hope net.
Watch it up there. Were you here for your 21st? Or were you like, when's your what?
I was home.
We were born when I was in college, so. Oh my gosh, you're almost 21st.
Shaw with it now. Shaw tries to penetrate. Shaw feeds Hardy. Hardy with a shot. Save made by Samantha Smith. The Scots pick up the loose ball, however. Now Morris with it. Morris has it knocked away, and we're going to get a Hope foul. 7:31 to play. Morris with it, has it poked away, and another foul, and this one might be a yellow one on Molly Fredrickson. I think that's Fredrickson's second yellow card of the game. Well, Hope lost Callie Randall earlier in the game, earlier in this one, second half, with her second yellow card.
All right, let's see if they tell me to reset it. If not, it's their fault.
7:25 to play. Here's a shot and a score for Kenzie Morris, her 5th goal of the game. And Wooster back in front by 4, 17-13. We told you about this Wooster offense. They can score goals in bunches. They averaged 18 goals a contest coming into today's game. They've gone over 20 twice. The one game they lost was to Averett College of Virginia, and that was an 18-17 overtime setback. So 7:20 to play in this one. Time for the draw control. Hope wins the draw control. Here's Salazar. Elena Salazar to Julie Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick to Ruthie Anderson. Anderson right side, number 10, tries to work her way to the goal. Anderson with a shot, knocked out in front. Saved by Reynolds. Anderson gets it back though. So Reynolds has come up with several big saves here in the second half for the Fighting Scots to help them maintain their lead. Hope will have it after a foul on the Fighting Scots. Salazar with it. Salazar with a spin move.
Is that true?
Salazar has the ball knocked away, and another foul on the Scots. Elena Salazar, she now has 116 career goals for the Flying Dutch. She had 44 in the 21 season, had 57 a year ago. And now she has 15 this season after her 5-goal performance today. Here's La Prairie. And we get a whistle and a foul, and I think this is going to go against the Flying Dutch. Well, maybe not. Okay, it's going to go against Wooster. La Prairie. Here's La Prairie. La Prairie with a shot and a score! So the freshman, Sydney La Prairie from out of Rochester Stony Creek with the goal. And Hope cuts the lead to 17-14. And for La Prairie, that's just her second goal since becoming a member of the Flying Dutch. She scored one in the University of the South game on March 21st. La Prairie's goal unassisted, 6:20 to play, 17-14, Wooster with the lead. This has been a good one today. And we get 2 players going down, and they're going to give it to the Flying Dutch. Hope with it on the Wooster side of the field. The Flying Dutch turn it over, though. Here come the Scots. This is Jill Murray, number 7. Murray up ahead to Shaw. Shaw to Troy, who works in behind the Hope net. Back outside to Shaw. Now to Murray. Murray to McBride, right side. And did we get a foul? And they're going to ask the shot clock. Shot clock didn't get reset, it looks like. So Wooster will begin the possession in behind the Hope goal. This is Troy. Troy outside to Hardy. Now to Shaw. Hannah Shaw with it. Shaw penetrates. Shaw to the net. She's cut off. And the Flying Dutch scoop up the loose ball. Mia Skybens with the ground ball for the Flying Dutch. Long pass in traffic. Up ahead to Kernan. Caroline Kernan on the move. Over to Salazar. Under 5 minutes to go. Here's Salazar. Salazar's pass gets away from Anderson. Chasing it down, though, is Kerrigan Brown. 4:40 to play. Alyssa Segura checks in for the Flying Dutch.
I just collapsed to the ground. They're like, Coach, take me out.
Brown with it.
Like, Coach, the ball sprained my...
Hope trying to pull within 2 here. Brown lays it outside for LaPrairie, who scored the last Hope goal. LaPrairie has the ball knocked loose. And the Scots try to pick it up, and now they do. Lizzie Hardy comes the other way. 4:10 to play. Wooster with the possession, up by 3. As Naguski is fouled. They work it in behind the Hope goal. Samantha Smith pass up ahead, but Wooster gets the possession back. 3:40 to go now. Murray has it. Murray sends it way outside to Kenzie Morris. Down to 3:29 to play. Morris just taking her time. They've got the lead. They can work some clock here. Down to 60 on the shot clock. They don't necessarily have to attack. They get it inside. The ball knocked loose. The Scots able to pick it back up, though. Now Morris with it. 3 minutes to play. Morris has it knocked loose, and it's still loose, and the Scots get it back. And now we get a whistle and a foul. This is going to go against the Flying Dutch. 2:53 to go now. And Troy with a false start. She went forward before she was given the whistle to go ahead. So that's a turnover for Wooster. So Hope needs a quick goal here, quick goal or two. Skybens has it. Up ahead to Herman. And we get a foul at just before midfield. Down to 2:35 to play. 17-14, Wooster with the lead. LaPrairie has it for the Flying Dutch. Sydney LaPrairie up ahead to Kerrigan Brown. And we get a whistle. And foul occurred before LaPrairie passed off to Brown, it looks like. LaPrairie to Brown. Now Salazar. Salazar tries to work inside, has it knocked loose, and we get a foul, and 2:11 on the clock now. Salazar Salazar. It's a shot away. It's wide right. It goes out the back. And it's going to stay Hope possession, I believe. Oh, no. They're going to give it to Wooster. I stand corrected. 2 minutes to play. Reynolds up ahead to Morris. Kenzie Morris with a big day today. She has 5 goals. Over to Lizzie Hardy. And Wooster can play keep away. There's 75 on the shot clock. We're down to like 97 seconds to go in this one, and I think the Wooster coaching staff is saying, and now we get a timeout taken by the Fighting Scots with 1:27 to play. They can work it all the way down to 20 seconds on the game clock, essentially. They don't really have to take another shot the rest of the way. It is 17-14 in favor of Wooster. Wooster has outshot Hope 37-31. Hope has picked up 22 ground balls to 19 for the Fighting Scots today. Turnovers, 16 for Hope, 14 for Wooster. Caused turnovers, 7 for the Fighting Scots, 4 for the Flying Dutch. Morris with 5 goals, Shaw with 4, and Hardy with 3 to lead the College of Wooster. Elena Salazar with 5 goals today. Kerrigan Brown, Julie Kirkpatrick, Molly Fredrickson, and Callie Randall each with 2 goals, but Fredrickson and Randall both ejected from the game after picking up 2 yellow cards apiece. So Wooster will have it out of the timeout. And again, there's 67 seconds on the shot clock. The game clock reads 1:27, so 87 seconds on the game clock. So essentially they could work it down to 20 seconds left before they have to take a shot.
Speed walking, don't forget speed walking, that was hilarious.
Speed walking? Yeah. So hard. Or is it no. No, you guys. Oh, is it a walking is actually so hard.
It is. You can speed walk a marathon in like 3.5 hours, which is insane. That's 7.5 miles per hour.
Wooster with the possession. Hope trying to force a turnover. This is Murray. Murray tries to work her way into the box. Ball knocked away. It's loose. Picked up by Hardy, and Hardy is fouled.
Actually, that is a handkerchief.
69 seconds.
Handkerchief.
No.
So this is, I believe, a free position for Hardy. Hardy charges toward the net. Her shot stopped by Samantha Smith. Good save by Smith. Long outlet pass, but it is a turnover for Hope. 1 minute to play. And basically Wooster can hang on the rest of the way. They don't have to shoot. Morris with it. Weaving her way through traffic is Lightrider. There's a shot, saved by Smith. So Smith has a couple of big saves here in the last couple minutes, but time running out on Hope. 23 seconds to go. This is Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick has it knocked away from behind. And we get a foul, and that's going to go against Hope. Lighthouser loses it. Here comes Hope, 8 seconds to go. Ground ball picked up by the Scots, and time will run out. And the Fighting Scots of the College of Wooster win it over the Flying Dutch here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. The final
Wooster 17, the Flying Dutch 14. The Scots are now 8-1 on the season. The Flying Dutch fall to 3-5. Hope will begin MIAA action next Friday on the road. They'll be at St. Mary's College for a 4 o'clock face-off against the Bells, and then their next home action here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium will be Tuesday, April 11th. It'll be the poster giveaway day as the Trine University Thunder pay a visit to Van Andel Soccer Stadium. We thank you for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. Hope you stay warm. Have a good afternoon.
You actually, I probably should have